Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Gemini. This is going to be for September. So you guys apply this to your own unique situations, switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post or when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, the links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. And what else? If you guys are interested in wanting to learn tarot with me, the details and the link to purchase the online course is in the description box below. Yeah, let's get started. Okay, so what messages do we have for Gemini in love and the person that they are connecting with? So we have want you back, didn't know your worth, now they're desperate, too little too late. Somebody wants you back here, Gemini. Or that you may be wanting someone back here. You can switch the roles if you want, okay? Ooh. Okay, so we have moving here. Moving came out in the reverse. So somebody is basically having a hard time moving on here. We have bad habits, drugs and denial, repeating mistakes, can't break the loop here. I mean, somewhere here maybe, you know, dealing with drugs at this time here, trying to run and escape their pain, you know, their shame, you know, their guilt and stuff like that. I feel like this person has a tendency of doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results. But I also feel like this person definitely has a hard time learning here, like learning their lessons here and growing from those experiences. I feel like this person's kind of like very stuck. We have Forcer. Forcer came out in the reverse here. So this is telling me that this person may not take any sort of initiative here to bring this relationship back together. It says pushy, crosses your boundaries, gets what they want by any means here. I do feel like this person may be someone who's very spoiled, someone who is very entitled here. And then we have ignoring, came out in the reverse. I mean, it seems like you guys are at stalemate here where you guys are not talking here, but with ignoring the reverse, there could be some sort of communication at some point here. Someone here is missing you a lot here, Gemini, or that you could be missing someone a lot. I feel like with bankrupt here and fake flexing here, someone is struggling financially. Someone here has love on the brain. They're fantasizing about you, can't stop thinking about you. I feel like their ego is getting in the way here. We have ego, hurt ego, ego getting in the way of relationship. To be quite honest here, I feel like what played out here, I feel like this person's kind of getting tired of their own antics here. Seems like I feel like this person may be having a hard time kind of making sense of themselves or understanding themselves here. Because I feel like this person's so disconnected from themselves. They're disconnected from their heart, their mind, their speech here. None of it is lining up. Okay, want you back, moving in the reverse. We have bad habits and Forcer in the reverse, ignoring in the reverse, and also into you. Tell me what this person's true feelings and intentions towards Gemini. True feelings and intentions towards Gemini. Player. Charming, manipulative, karmic, being tested. We have this person has some deep regrets here for not taking you seriously. I think that this person's still not taking things seriously, even though they're feeling all these things. Seems like this person's going like sideways. They're going down the wrong path here too. Instead of like accepting the opportunity to heal, to grow, to learn, this person's going the complete opposite here. Divine timing. We have social media. This person's spying on you here. This person's really heartbroken that you're moving on without them. And then we got Secret crush. This person could be dating somebody else here, but I feel like this is like whatever this is. If this person's like dating new people, or that this person's hooking up with people or something like that, or that this person may be in a new relationship, I don't feel like it's going to last long because it's just a band-aid. Yeah, it's just a band-aid. They have a lot of unresolved issues here when it comes to you. I mean, obviously, if you're still holding space for someone, right, you can't really make space for somebody new. Yeah. Even if this person tried, it's not going to be clean. You know what I mean? So we have player, we have regret, we also have divine timing here. This person could be facing their karma in a way, because this person keeps repeating the same loops again, but they're not really doing anything to, you know, break those unhealthy patterns. Yeah, they're just going back to what's safe, basically. What is the outcome and advice here for Gemini? What else does Gemini need to know? Look out for and work on. Outcome and advice here for Gemini. Outcome and advice here for Gemini. What else does Gemini need to know? Look out for and work on. What else does Gemini need to know? Look out for and work on. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Justice. I think that this person is... I feel like one of the things that's really important here, accountability here. Look how this page has their back turned away from the Justice card, right? When someone does not take accountability and responsibility for their own actions on how they hurt someone, you know, what essentially happens is that the connection does not repair. Because if someone keeps defending their behavior over and over and over again and doubling down on that behavior instead of owning up like, hey, I'm so sorry I fucked up, you know, you keep the conversation going. It just never resolves. Because, yeah, you just keep it going. So, you know, I feel like whoever this is, I feel like this person is definitely having a hard time being an adult. Taking accountability and responsibility is part of being an adult, and you feel like this person is not really an adult here. They may pretend like they are, they may pretend like they're mature, but I feel like this person is clueless. This is a very angry individual here with the Five of Wands. Yeah, I do feel like whoever this is, I do feel like this person's definitely sits in this energy of avoidance here. Avoidance is what what's wasting, it's what wastes your time, sitting in this energy of avoidant, pretending like nothing happened, pretending that like the pain and the hurt is not there. So whoever this is, I do feel like this person definitely has a hard time processing those emotions surrounding the pain and the hurt that they've been through. And when you don't process it and you pretend that it's not there, it always catches up to you. So, that's why I feel like this person keeps repeating the same thing over and over and over again, pretending like, oh, it's the past, I don't have to deal with it. But yeah, you're going to have to deal with it. Part of dealing with it is coming to terms, coming to acceptance of the experience that you went through and processing it and healing it in a healthy way. So I feel like this person's process is completely distorted here. And I feel like it keeps this person stuck in the loop. And I feel like other areas in their life is affected here too. Not just one thing here, not just in love, but other areas in their life. So Gemini, I do hope that this reading was helpful, and I'll speak to you guys in another read. All right, thanks guys, bye.